Hello, most welcome to you here in New Indian Era, my dear friends. You would have already watched my video on Vaish. Today I am going to start with article. That is the most important topic of grammar, my dear. Be positive, never be negative. You have to grasp everything positively and always think that you have to win. So dear friends, with these motivational words, I am going to start your topic, article. Though this topic is very simple, my dear students, but certain techniques I will tell you, certain things I will tell you, where they are mostly the students commit mistake. They are mistaken, my dear students, they are mistaken. And you have to avoid those mistakes. For example, first of all, I would like to start with the examples here. See this example. See this example, my dear friends. I think you would be expecting like this, that here to use article or. Why article or? Because here you get use of or, that is consonant. But my dear friends, for your kind information, I would like to remind you that here you have not to use article a, but you have to use article an. Why? Clear this concept, and after that MCQ pattern questions I will just also provide you. Okay, that's why please be alert, be cautious and be attentive to get your lecture on article. Yeah. Dear students, listen. Article comes under the topic of determiner. Here you also determine. That's why it comes under the topic of article. As you know, before taking article, your topic is article. Here you have to go through first vowel. What is vowel? In Hindi, it is known as swar. Dear friends, vowel, it is only 5. These are the 5 vowels there in your English language. As you know, remaining part 21 letters, they are consonant. These 5 letters, they are vowel, and remaining letters, they are called consonant. In Hindi, it is known as Vyanjan. Other than vowel, dear students, A, E, I, O, U, these 5 letters are known as vowel. Remaining 21 letters, they are called consonant. For example, A, that is vowel, B, this is your consonant, C, D, then F, like this up to Z. These are your consonant. What you have to study actually here, please try to understand, and after that I will give you sentences for practice. First, certain guidelines I would like to provide to you. Dear friends, now article. It is of 2 kinds. First one, indefinite article. Indefinite article. Second one, definite article. First one indefinite article and second one is your definite article. Under indefinite article, you get use of a and an. And under indefinite article, under definite article, you get use of the here. These three uses we have to learn today. Use of article a and an, at the same time article the. These three uses we have to learn under the heading article. So dear students, its use is very important, very useful, and your English language become very strong by using articles. Now see, you will learn where to use article A. Use of article A. Article A used before consonant. Basic rule. Use of article A. It is used before consonant and article an used before vowel. This is basic rule. For example, please see MCQ pattern example I am going to give you. They like to eat dash apple daily. Options are here given in bracket, article A, an or the. What do you have to use here? Dear students, here you get use of article A. So it's a very clear, you have to use an. They like to eat an apple daily. An apple, because you get here use of article, use of vowel A. So you have to use here an. Next one please. He saw dash lion in the forest. He saw lion in the forest. Options are given here. The, an, a. What to use? Here you get lion, use of L, that is your consonant, so you have to use here A. A is the correct option. Now what you have to focus here? My dear friends, I am going to discuss with you, and after that so many MCQ pattern sentences you will get here. But before taking it, don't lose your heart, I tell you again. You have to learn through New Indian Era. All the concepts related to your article will be made clear here in a very easy way. That's why, my dear friends, learn article. See, now I tell you, use of article A and an depend on its pronunciation. You can note down use of article A and ein depend on pronunciation. What does it mean? It means any word beginning with vowel but having consonant sound, then you have to use article a, not an. Mind it. Yes, it means vowel sound, then use article an. In case consonant sound you get then you have to use article a. Now get sentences for practice and make your concept clear. Mind it, use of article a and an depend on pronunciation. It means in case any word beginning with vowel but having consonant sound, then you have to use article a. But any word beginning with consonant but in case having vowel sound, then you have to use article an. Now sentences are just before you for practice. First one, fill up. Now I am going to give you sentences for practice. Fill up with appropriate article. Fill up with appropriate article. Examples are just before you. He appreciates the role of dash university. See, my dear students, what do you get here? You have to fill up here. Options are just before you, an, a and the. Three options are given here. You have to fill up with appropriate option. Now, think and then answer. He appreciates the role of dash university. Try to understand. University, it begins with you. Mostly the students commit mistake here, my dear students. What mistake? Getting here vowel and then using ein. It's not fair, it's absolutely wrong then. Here you have to focus on pronunciation or sound. See the sound of this very word university. Its pronunciation is like this. I write here its pronunciation. It means this university is having Y sound. Understanding? Y sound, Y, that is your consonant. That's why this answer is wrong, and then here you have to write article A. He appreciates the role of a university, Why university? Try to understand the sound. Its sound is like consonant. That's why the appropriate option is A. Another example for your practice on MCQ pattern, see. He formed dash union in a reputed company. He formed dash union in a reputed company. Now again you have to focus here, you see use of you, that is vowel. According to rule you have to use article an, but think now what to use, what will be the correct answer here. Options are given like this, a and the. Fill up with appropriate option. Its sound is also like consonant. Union, Y sound you also get here. That's why only this one is correct, this one is wrong, and this one is also wrong. Now I think your concept is clear. Any word having vowel sound, then you have to use article an. Any word having consonant sound, then you have to use article a. I think concept is clear. बच्चों listen to me. आपको आर्टिकल ए और एन का यूज करते समय उसके साउंड पर, उसके उच्चारण पर आपको ध्यान देना है. वर्ड है प्रोनाउंसिएशन मीन्स उच्चारण. उच्चारण पर आपको ध्यान देना है बच्चों. अगर कोई भी वर्ड वॉबल साउंड से शुरू हो रहा है तो आपको आर्टिकल एन ही यूज करना है, और कोई वर्ड अगर कंसोनेंट साउंड है, साउंड से शुरू हो रहा है, तो वहां आपको आर्टिकल ए यूज करना है. ये आप अपने दिमाग में रख लो. राइट, साउंड के ऊपर आपको फोकस करना है. वॉबल साउंड यूज आर्टिकल एन, कंसोनेंट साउंड यूज आर्टिकल ए. ठीक है, इट मीन्स शॉर्ट में आप देखें कि यूज आर्टिकल एन before the word having vowel sound. This is the basic and most important rule. Word beginning with consonant, but in case having vowel sound, then you have to use article an. कोई भी word consonant से शुरू हो रहा है, लेकिन अगर उसका साउंड vowel जैसा है तो आपको an यूज करना है. Like this, any word beginning with consonant but having vowel sound, तो article an यूज करो. Any word beginning with vowel having consonant sound, use their article a. क्लियर हो गया आपको? consonant sound है तो article a यूज करो. vowel sound है तो वहां पर आपको article an यूज करना है. I think now your concept is clear. But even then, in case you have any doubt, you can just write there in the comment box. Accordingly I will do then. Now examples for practice here. See more sentences. He carries dash umbrella in all the seasons. See my dear students, he carries dash umbrella in all the season. What do you get here? You get here use of you again. But you have to focus on sound. Does it have vowel sound or does it have consonant sound? आपको ये डिसाइड करना है. इसके पहले आपने देखा यूनियन, यूनिवर्सिटी, यूनिटी, लाइक दिस. वहाँ सबके साउंड कैसे थे? वाई के साउंड थे. इसलिए आपने वहां पर आर्टिकल ए आपने यूज किया. 1 मिनट बेटा. See here, university having vowel sound, that's why you have to use article a here. Here you have to use article a. This one is wrong and this one is also wrong. Understanding? So a is correct option here in this sentence. He formed a union. Now here just see beta, it has y sound, consonant sound, that's why you have to use article a. Understanding? But here in this very sentence, umbrella, इट हैज वॉबल साउंड, अम्ब्रेला साउंड ऑफ ए, अ का साउंड आपको यहां मिल रहा है। अम्ब्रेला में आप देखिए यहां अ का साउंड आ रहा है, ए का साउंड, तो आपको यहां पे एन यूज करना होगा। ऑप्शन में देखिए मैं आपको दिखा रहा हूं, यहां पे लिख रहा हूं ए एन द। अब आप देखो यहां भी यू से शुरू हो रहा है, यहां पहले वाले एग्जाम्पल में भी आपने यू देखा, ये वॉबल साउंड है लेकिन यहां पर आपको वॉबल साउंड है, राइट। यहां पर आपका वाई का साउंड आ रहा है, कॉन्सोनेंट साउंड, इसलिए आपने यहां पर ए को टिक किया है। और यहां पे आप देखिए अम्ब्रेला में यू है लेकिन इसका साउंड वॉबल जैसा है, तो आपको यहां पे एन यूज करना है, तो ये आपका एन आ गया। ही कैरीज एन अम्ब्रेला, concept clear or not? Umbrella having vowel sound, that's why you have to use here an. ए आर्टिकल यहां नहीं आएगा। इसके पहले वाले में आपने देखा यहां पर आपको आर्टिकल ए का यूज करना है, क्यों? कमेंट बॉक्स में आप लिख सकते हैं। आर्टिकल ए यहां यूनियन के पहले क्यों आया है? क्योंकि इसका साउंड यहां पर वाई का साउंड आ रहा है, दैट्स वाई यू हैव टू यूज आर्टिकल ए। यहां यू है बट इट हैज वॉबल साउंड, लेकिन इसका साउंड वॉबल का है और वॉबल से शुरू भी हो रहा है, तो यहां आपका एन का ऑप्शन दैट इज द करेक्ट ऑप्शन। आई थिंक नाउ योर कॉन्सेप्ट इज क्लियर। अनदर एग्जांपल, he saw dash eyed man. He saw dash eyed man. Dear friend, now eyed man. What to use here? Now decide and write the correct option. A and the, these are the options given just before you. You have to fill up with gap. Another example I give you. I found dash one book which was motivational. I found one book which was motivational. Gap is given here. Options the and A. First focus on these examples. Try to understand what to fill up here. Eyed. You see here use of eyed, that is E. It's a vowel and its sound is also like vowel. That's why you have to use here an. But here in this example, please see, an is your correct option here. Here in the second example, I found one. Try to understand the sound. Grab it. Here you get sound of V or W. One. Understanding? It means it has consonant sound. That's why you have to use here article A. This one is your correct option. The and an, these are incorrect. Why? I think you understood. Though this word begins with vowel, but when then you have not to use article an. Why? Because it has consonant sound. That's why you have to use article A. बच्चों शायद अभी आपको क्लियर हो गया होगा, राइट? आपने देखा ONE, ये O से शुरू हो रहा है, ये वॉबल है, लेकिन इसका साउंड V या W का आ रहा है, दैट्स वाई आपको A यूज करना है, एन यहाँ पर यूज नहीं करना है। इज इट क्लियर टू यू ऑल? यस। नाउ सी नेक्स्ट पार्ट ऑफ आर्टिकल. Certain things I am going to share with you. Yes, first I will give you rule, after that option you have to find out. Use article an before abbreviated form beginning with six letters I am going to write, my dear. F, try to understand its sound. F, L, M, N, R. Yes, these are the six letters. Try to understand its sound. F, इसके साउंड को, प्रोनाउंसिएशन को, उच्चारण को आप समझने की कोशिश करो बच्चे. इंग्लिश में आउट ऑफ 26 ये 6 लेटर्स ऐसे हैं जिनका बिगिनिंग साउंड जो है वो वॉबल साउंड है. एफ, ए का साउंड देख रहे हैं आप. एल, एम, एन, आर, आ का साउंड है बेटा. देन एस, देन ए का साउंड है. देख रहे हैं आप. कोई भी एब्रीविएटेड फॉर्म, देखो ये एब्रीविएटेड वर्ड है. एब्रीविएटेड मीन्स व्हाट? शॉर्ट फॉर्म. बच्चों ध्यान दो प्लीज. एब्रीविएटेड मीन्स शॉर्ट फॉर्म. एनी शॉर्ट फॉर्म और एब्रीविएटेड फॉर्म beginning with F, L, M, N, R, S, then you have to use article and I underline here. Why? What's the reason behind it? Because all these alphabets, right, letters, they are having vowel sound. But in case these are written in full form, then you have to use article A, not N. Example please. My brother is dash F-O. Full form is forest officer. F-O. F. Try to understand sound and fill up. I will not give you the answer and you have to write. I write here option A and the. These are the three options given and you have to find out and write their correct option. Think and then I think your answer is correct now. You have to use here article an. This is wrong and this one is wrong. Why, my dear? Though F, it is your consonant, but go on its sound, it has vowel sound. F, not consonant sound. Letter is consonant but having vowel sound. That's why you have to use here article A, not an. Understood? Like this. But in case the same is written in full form, my brother is dash forest officer, there you have to write A. Pa means it has consonant sound. Then forest officer having consonant sound, that's why you have to use article A. But when you write in abbreviated form, short form, then you have to write article A. Clear? Bachcho, you have to focus on these points and there is no chance of any error then. This rule you have to keep in your mind always. Vowel sound, then use an. Consonant sound, then use A. This way. Right? Now, next one. Mr. Patil is dash LDO. Options are given here A and the. Now try to understand and write the correct option there. आपको खुद ऑप्शन अभी ढूंढना है. क्लैरिफिकेशन हम पहले भी दे चुके हैं. आप डिसाइड करो क्या यूज करोगे. साउंड पहचानने की कोशिश करो. LDO. Land Development Officer. L, it has vowel sound. L, a sound. So you have to use article an. An LDO. This is wrong. This is wrong. Though this very abbreviated form begin with consonant, even then you have not to use here article a. Why? Because it has vowel sound. Clear bachcho? Everyone is clear? Okay. Now next one please. Mr. Singh is dash MP. MP, Member of Parliament. Mr. Singh is dash MP. Options again just before you, the and a. Like this option will be given. You have to fill up with the correct option here. Which one is correct option? Now you have to decide. आपको decide करना है इसमें correct option क्या है. M. Try to understand its sound. Its sound is like vowel. That's why again you have to write this one. This one is wrong and this one is also wrong. Like this, so many sentences you can get here. Now next sentence. My uncle is dash NRI. NRI. N sound you have to find out. Option, same option again you get, the, a, and. Now it's a very clear, NRI. N, it has also vowel sound, so N is the correct option. Here you have to use N. NRI full form is non-resident Indian. Okay, bachcho. Like this, few more examples for your practice. Mr. Pandey is dash RMO. Full form is Resident Medical Officer, RMO, Resident Medical Officer. Here also same thing, R. Again option same, the and a. Correct option, it's now very clear, you have to use and. This one and this one is incorrect. Why? Because it has vowel sound. R, a sound you get here. यहाँ पे आपको आ की आवाज आ रही है, साउंड पकड़ने की कोशिश करो तो यहाँ पे आपको एन ही यूज करना पड़ेगा क्योंकि इसका साउंड ए का आ रहा है, आ का साउंड है, इसलिए आप वहां पे एन यूज करो. नेक्स्ट वन. यस, मिस्टर सावंत is dash SDO. Option same and a, the. Again you have to find out correct option here. Same thing, SDO. Full form is Sub-Divisional Officer. Sub-Divisional Officer. S, vowel sound you get. This is the correct option then. And this one is wrong, this one is wrong. Now, getting all these sentences for practice, now I think your concept regarding a and an, it would be very clear. Dear students, practice at home, find out 50 sentences at least related to your article topic and then after that fill up. Practice. As you know, dear students, practice makes a man perfect. The more practice, the more guarantee for success. So article A and N, this is the most important article which you have to use in an appropriate way, and this way surely you will score out of marks. Right? Next use article the. Basic rule is like this: before common noun you have to use article the. Article the is used before common noun. Dear students, basically I think you would be understanding well proper noun and common noun. Proper noun, particular name, specific name. Common noun, that is general name. So before general name of a person, place or thing, you have to use article the. The boy, the book, like this, like this. But mind it, it's a definite article. The comes under your definite article. It means when you specify any book, any person, any place, then you have to use article the. It's a definite article. You can ask like this: this is a book. Here you have not to use the. Why? Because book is not specified here. Mind it, beta. You can ask question like this to me: sir, book, this is common noun. Used here a. Why is it so? Because book is not specified. But in case the sentence is written like this: this is the book, which is very motivational. Here book is specified. So you have to use article the. First I would like to make your concept clear, bachcho. Then after that sentences for practice will be given. I think your concept is clear. When you specify any person, place or thing, there you have to use article the. This is the basic rule, bachcho. Example please for your kind consideration. Please get example. Raj writes a letter with a pen. Raj writes a letter with a pen. At both places you get use of article A. Why? Because neither letter is specified nor pen is specified. Understood? But suppose the sentence is like this. I have already explained, now you have to tell the answer. They got dash trophy which is I write here they got memento which is very valuable. Now see what to write here, you have to decide, make your concept clear, then accordingly you have to fill up the gap. See, options are just before you, the, a and an. Suppose sentence is completed at this very point, he got memento. Only this much suppose written. Then you have to write article A here. But here what do you get? Memento is specified, which is very valuable. This information is about memento. It means memento is specified here. That's why you have to use article the here. Because memento is specified. Understood? Like this. When any person, place or thing is specified, there you have to use article the. Then it is your definite article. Understood? Now, certain sentences for your practice. Think and then after that I will clarify. I make it clear first. See my dear students, Ganga. Now tell me whether this answer is correct or wrong. You have to decide. Tell me for your kind study, kind information, I have written this sentence. The Ganga is a holy river. Here you get use of the Ganga. Now listen to me. This is a specific name of a river. While I tell you very clearly, in case proper noun is given, then no article is used. Mind it, bachcho. No article is used before proper noun. You can note down here. No article is used before proper noun. Bachcho, mind it. Proper noun means what? A specific name of a person, place or thing. When anything is specified with a particular name, there you have not to use any article. Understood? Before proper noun, you have not to use any article. Thane, the Thane, a Thane, that is absolutely wrong, bachcho. Thane is a specific city. This is the name of a city. So, no article is used. In the same way, here you see Ganga. This is the name of a specific river. Even then you have to use article the. Listen, certain points I would like to make it clear first. Exceptional case hai bachcho. This is exception. What exception do you get here? Sorry. What happened here? Yes, my dear friend, please see. Exception. No article is used before proper noun. But even then, you have to use article the. Before what? Mind it and you can note down or you can keep in your mind. Article the is used before the name of a river. Article the, I make your concept clear. After that, sentences for practice will be given. Article the is used before the name of first one, water bodies. Before the name of water bodies, you have to use article the. I put gap here. Godavari emerges from the state of Godavari emerges emerges. Godavari, this is the name of a specific river. You have to decide what to use here. Next one, I put gap here. Dash Sri Lanka is again dash island. Dear student, what to do here? Sri Lanka, this is the name of island. It means before the name of island you have to use article the. Sri Lanka, here what to write? The. And here you have to write island, it means you have to write an. Concept clear? Sri Lanka, this is the name of island, you have to use article the. First, I would like to make the concept clear. Again, I remind you, before the name of water bodies, you have to use article the. Bachcho, this is grammar. Mathematical marks will be given here. No question of deduction of any mark here. In case you write correct answer, out of mark will be given to you. No question of scoring half mark, getting half mark there. Either 1 mark or getting 0 mark here. That's why be cautious, alert and attentive while using article here. Now, see, first one you got before the name of river, use article the. Before the name of island, use article the. And further, before the name of sea or ocean, you have to use article the. Example for practice will be given afterward. Island, that is already written here. Then continent. Before the name of continent, you have to use article the. Before the name of series of mountains, series, mind it. Through example, I will make it clear. After that, on this I am going to give you sentences. Series of mountains. Then you have to use article the. Understanding? Now, sentences for your practice on MCQ pattern. Yes. Dash Arabian Sea. Arabian Sea. What to use here? Option given and the A. Right? Arabian Sea, Arabi Sagar. This is the name of a sea. You have to use article the. No use of an, no use of article A. You have to use article the. Now, another sentence for practice. India is in dash Asia continent. Options are given here, A and the. You have to find out correct option, then fill up. Asia, it begins with A. Sound is also vowel, but even then you have to use article the. This one is correct option because it's clearly mentioned before the name of continent you have to use article the. This way the is your correct option. Here you have to fill up with article the. Next sentence for practice. series of mountains. Try to understand the difference. I give two sentences here. Mount Everest is dash again highest peak in the world. Options are A and the. You have to decide where to fill up and where not to fill up. Another example, dash Himalayas. Himalayas. What is this? Say Himalaya, Mount Everest. What to fill up? Options are here also, the, A and N. What to fill up here, my dear student? Please say what is the correct option. Now think and decide. Mount Everest, this is the specific name of a mountain. It's not a series of mountain. So you have not to use any article here. But here you have to use article the. Why? Because before superlative degree, my dear student, you have to use article the. So the is correct option there, and here you have to use nothing because it's not a series of mountain. But here see, Himalayas is in Asia continent. What to write here? Here you have to write article the because it's a series of mountain. Understood? Like this. You have to be very clear regarding uses of your article a and the. Next one, बच्चों. Now, some other points I have to make clear. Epic. Before the name of epics, you have to use article the. Right? I give example here. Dash Mahabharat is written by Ved Vyas. Here you get information about Mahabharat, that is epic. Epic means Mahakavya. It is written by Maharishi Ved Vyas. इसको महर्षि वेद व्यास जी ने लिखा था, तो महाभारत के पहले आपको द लगाना है. दूसरा एग्जाम्पल आप देखें, रामायण, भागवत गीता, कुरान, Bible. Before all these, you have to use article the. Why? Because all these come under the category of epics, that is महाकाव्य. ये सब एपिक महाकाव्य की कैटेगरी में आते हैं बच्चों, इसलिए आपको वहाँ पर आर्टिकल द का यूज करना ही है. नेक्स्ट, यूनिक. Unique, what do you mean by unique बच्चों? One which is excellent one, can't be compared with anyone, super one. There you have to use article the. All the planets, heavenly bodies come under this category. For example, sun shines brightly. See my dear friend, sun. Sun, what is this? You know, right? Source of energy, it's a unique one, right? Nothing can be compared with sun, right? That's why it's a unique. You have to use article the here then. The sun shines brightly. Article a and an you have not to use here. Next one, earth. Like this beta, so many things like earth. Sun you have got, I give examples here in reference to earth, moon, stars. Understanding? Like this. Before all these, you have to use article the. Now, sentences for practice. I give you sentences. Dash, earth, revolves round dash sun. What to write? Correct options A and the. You have to find out the correct option. Two gaps you get here before earth and before sun. Now it's a very clear because earth and sun both are unique one. So you have to use article the here, and in the second gap also you have to use article the, right? So before unique, which can't be compared with anyone, Mother Earth you know, takes care of us all. We get everything from the lap of Mother. So the earth, before earth you have to use article the, right? Before sun you have to use article the. So the is your correct option here. Okay, next one please. Direction. डायरेक्शन का मीनिंग क्या है बेटा? दिशा. आप देखें चार दिशाएं, ईस्ट, वेस्ट, नॉर्थ, साउथ. Before the name of direction, you have to use article the. Keep in your mind. Sentences for practice. He went to dash south to visit Rameshwaram. Options are given here, A and the. Fill up with correct option. South. Yes. Consonant sound. You may decide to use A, but this is wrong. Why? Because clearly it is mentioned before the name of direction you have to use article the. So this one is your correct option. Before the name of direction you have to use article the. Historical buildings and monuments. Historical buildings. And monuments. Before the historical buildings and monuments, bachcho, you have to use article the. For example, now you have to decide what to fill up. I put here gap. Red Fort is located in Delhi. Red Fort is located in Delhi, but before Red Fort you get here gap. Again same thing, an, a and the. Which one is correct option? You have to decide. Red Fort, this is your historical building, you have to use article the Red Fort. In case you write article a and an, these are the incorrect option. Only the is your correct option here. Why? Because Red Fort is your historical building. Like this, the Taj Mahal. Before Taj Mahal, you have to write article the. It's a monument, world fame monument. Before the name of leading newspapers बच्चों, not local newspapers. Dash, Times of India, highlights the correct news. Here you have to use, now you have to find out a and the. Think and then answer. I have clearly mentioned here, before the name of leading newspaper, you have to use article the. So article the you have to write here, like this, like this. Before name of express trains, mail and express trains, you have to use article the. Options are just before you. He went to Delhi by dash Rajdhani Express. Rajdhani Express, this is express train beta. So you have to use here article the. This way, my dear, your article topic gets over. Dear students, again I would like to remind the same lining, that is real pleasure of life. Bachcho, please pay attention and listen attentively. Real pleasure of life lies in facing the problem, not in running away. Don't run away from your challenging situation and condition, whatever just came before you. Accept the challenge, then you can enjoy the life. So dear students, article, this is really very challenging topic before you, and you have to cope up it, face it, and come out with the flying color then. Dear students, use of article a and the, I have observed so many students mostly get confused. Now you have to remove your confusion after getting this lecture even. Even then, in case you have any doubt, you can write there in the comment box even. Dear students, I tell you, this whole world is made only for the brave people, not for the coward people. Understanding? In Julius Caesar, William Shakespeare has written, cowards die many times before their death, but the valiant taste the death but once, not twice, thrice. Getting my point? Only survival to the fittest. Who is the best one, fittest one, he can only survive in this very world. Understanding? So be fittest and survive well. Hit your target, achieve your goal then. Bachcho, no one has gone to the forest to incarnate lion as the king of forest. He became the king of forest on dint of his own willpower, on dint of his own confidence and enthusiasm. Understanding? So that's why, dear friends, like a brave warrior, you have to show your potential and hit, crack your CAT exam with your flying colors, with your high level of percentage, score 100. It means out of marks there. My good wishes are always with you, and New Indian Era, it is always in support to you. All academic support you can get from New Indian Era. Don't forget to run here and there. Any problem in case you have, go to Indian Era, New Indian Era, and you will get the proper, correct solution to the problem. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching and understanding the topic article, which is indeed very confusing, but surely you can do better, you can win it, right? कोशिश करने वालों की हार नहीं होती. You know this thought. कोशिश करने वालों की हार नहीं होती. Right? Okay, thank you very much, dear friends. All the best. All the best. Okay, sir.